it's Carrie here. I'm going to be doing some leg exercises today that have zero impact and zero pressure on the feet and ankles. And the reason that I decided to do this is because I have an incredibly large number of friends and followers who have foot and ankle problems suddenly. So before I start the workout, if you're having foot and ankle problems, then there's a few things that you need to revisit probably in your life. The first would be what kind of shoes you're wearing, both during the day and also for your fitness and exercise. If you have a high impact routine, something that puts a lot of pressure on your joints, please make sure that you are rotating your shoes often and that you're changing shoes often. During the day at work, if you're wearing a very high heel, maybe it's time for us to look at something that is better attuned to the alignment of our body naturally. Not to say that you can't wear heels at all, guys, because I get it. I like to wear heels sometimes too, but they're like 45-minute heels, not like 8-hour heels. So we might want to visit something that's a little lower and works better musculoskeletal wise. And then you'll want to revisit how you treat your body when you do your fitness, whether you are in alignment, whether you're practicing your Pilates. And when you practice your Pilates, it just totally resets your spine alignment, your core contraction, and that impacts everything and how everything aligns. So today we're going to get a leg workout in, and we're going to be using a mat and no shoes. And of course, if you're in a boot or some kind of contraption on your foot and ankle, then just wear it. Okay, and if you have to do modifications because what I'm doing, your leg might be set up differently depending on what you're having to wear, then by all means, modify it, do what you need to do, but let's get a workout in regardless, okay? So we're gonna take it to our mat, and I'm just gonna lay it back here. And when we lay on our back, let's make sure we tuck our shoulders under us. Let's make sure that we tuck our tailbone under us as well. We shouldn't have a big gape here, but more of a natural alignment in our spine and feel strong and straight across our hips and under our arms. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our feet, and if you can connect your heels together, great. If not, put them as close together as you can. And I know you can't do a hard flex on your foot, so just a natural foot alignment is fine. You can breathe in and bring your knees towards your armpits and exhale out straight as you can. Get really strong across your quadriceps and get really long through your knees and through your legs to just add a little bit of strength here in the quadriceps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding them up and then bend the knees and then up. Keeping this strong. Making sure you're not flaring out through your ribs, but keeping it strong. You should feel some warmth adding to your quadriceps here. Natural foot alignment. Strong across the quadriceps and keeping knees over hips as much as possible. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it up, taking the feet out, and turning the knees out if you can. That sets your hips better. Cross them out. Cross out. So go a little faster if you can to just really get strong here on the inside of the thighs. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing the feet down. Now, however you need to turn onto your side, do that without placing pressure on the foot and on the ankle. We're going to lay it all the way down flat. Head is on your bicep. Feet are all the way out straight. Align yourself with the back of your mat if you can. One hand in the front for balance. Get your back nice and straight. Now pull your ribs off of the mat. So don't just sag. You see I lost my balance? When you sag into the mat, you start rocking and rolling. So pull that rib up real strong. Get strong across here. We're going to lift the top leg. So keeping it strong across the core. And getting a strong hip as well as we go. Now, if this hurts for the ankle and foot that's on the floor, place a pillow under it, or even place it a little bit forward or back. One more like that. Now take that foot out in front of you, stretching as far to the front as you can, and then just flex the foot if you can, make it parallel to the floor, take it down flat and lift. Strong core, strong under your arms, strong ribs, and you should start to feel this in your hips. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And bringing it back nice and easy. Same thing happens on the other side. Start long and strong and straight. Head down on your bicep. Ribs pulled away from the mat. One hand in front for balance. Foot over foot. Make sure that your hips are in alignment. Make sure that your shoulders are in alignment with each other. So looking in a mirror is great. Here we go. Minimize movement by keeping your armpit strong and your hips strong. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now taking this foot in front of you as far as it can go and be straight. And if you can, keeping the foot parallel to the floor. If not, modify if you need to. Straight down and lift. Strong through the torso. For 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and bring it back. Now, laying onto your tummy, we're going to work a little bit behind the leg here. Lay your head down comfortably in your hands, but pull your shoulders away from your ears and push them sort of down towards the mat so you get real strong across here. Now, if you have some pain in your foot and ankle, you're not going to be moving your ankles around. Put your knees as close together as you can, and all you're going to do is focus on and lengthen. Now, when you lay on your tummy, you're going to want to push your navel down. Don't push your navel into the mat. Pull it away from the mat and towards you. Pull it way up and in, and be real strong in your hips. You can make this too easy by flopping your legs around, or you can make it a challenge by adding resistance in those hamstrings. Two more times. And 1. And one more thing for the gluteus maximus. Keeping this position, just squeeze your glutes together and lift so that now your legs are off the floor. And then just do some nice little kicks here, little tiny kicks. I know that your feet and your ankles need to do whatever they need to do. One might be heavier than the other because of a boot that you're wearing. So keep it nice and easy. As long as you're getting that contraction in your glute and keeping your core strong, then you're doing what you're supposed to do. And 3, 2, 1, and hold. Turn your heels toward each other if you can. If not, then whatever position you can do. And start beating your heels toward each other. long and strong in the leg and very strong in the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, set it down. Good job. Let's make sure that we stretch our legs while we're here. So go into a comfortable seated position, whatever that position may be for you. Put your feet out in front if you can, and just lean it forward. Take a breath. Exhale, elbows down, and lean into it. Now, if we don't lengthen through our leg, our ankle and foot will not get better. Because see, we end up carrying tension there, which is going to radiate all the way through our ankle and foot. So getting lengthening, flexibility in your legs is very important. Sitting up now, see if you can just fold your legs. And if not, if you're here, do whatever it is that you can do. Sitting on your sits bones and just lean it forward until you feel it in your IT band, which is this area back here, glute into hamstring. Take it up and switch. Lean it forward just a little bit. And take it up. I hope that that workout helped you with your foot and ankle issues that you're having, still being able to work your legs. Please leave me a message right here and tell me if it gave you any insight into your injury and if it helped strengthen your legs today. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what kind of workout you'd like to see next.